prize their myths and treated them with respect. They did not have pencils or paper, so they would write down, so they would paint or carve pictures on slabs of stone called pictographs or petroglyphs. This is the petroglyph right here. They would use stories as a way to pass into the spirit world, which is a world of the spirit animals and basically ghosts and great spirits and gods. And in order to achieve that, they would smoke a pipe almost like this, except for this part was made out of soapstone and the whole entire thing was made out of wood. And the rest of the whole entire thing was made out of wood and it was about that long. And the stories were often told in winter when children were inside and they weren't all crazy and playing. And there are two main idols in Algonquin mythology. There's Malsum, here. Well, actually three. There's Malsum, Glooskap, and her mother, the Great Earth Mother. Now, as I just said, they are the sons of the Great Earth Mother, and they each play a huge part in myths and legends, and they're both in almost, Glooskap is in almost every single Algonquin story, and right now I'll just tell a quick little story about them. A long time ago, the Earth Mother had two children, Glooskap and Malsum. One good, wise, helpful, and truthful. The other evil, cold, bitter, and black-hearted. When their mother died, Glooskap went to work on creating humans, harmless, kind animals, and things that were needed to survive. For example, this blackberry bush over here, this fire, and this tree. And Malsum hated his brother so much that in contrast, he created challenges for all living things, such as poisonous plants, storms, snakes, and death. Now, over the years, Malsum grew tired of his brother Glooskap and sought to kill him. Each idol had one weakness that they kept secret from all living things, basically everything. But Glooskap, being truthful and kind, when asked, immediately blurted out that his weakness was an owl's feather. Malsum made an owl's feather and made a dart out of an owl's feather and threw it at Glooskap, killing him. But the power of good, being so strong, immediately rose Glooskap from the dead, full of vengeance. Glooskap quickly learned that Malsum's weakness was the root of a fern plant, and one day, Glooskap invited Malsum to a great, beautiful river to basically go sightseeing. And as soon as they met, Glooskap flung the root at Malsum, instantly striking him dead. Malsum's spirit was driven deep underground and turned into a wolf spirit, and turned into an evil wolf spirit that still comes up to torment humans and animals, but fears the light of death. My story's done. But my report is not done. Now, most people will ask, not most people, but most logical people will ask, why the Algonquins told stories. It wasn't only for entertainment, but other things too. Let's see. Most of the reasons would probably be knowledge of life, because basically this wasn't part of a boy's test to become a man, but in order for their mind to become truly enlightened into a man's, they would have to find and obey all the morals and all the stories they have heard. But I think one of the most interesting ones that I kind of don't get is reminding adults of their childhood. And I think Algonquins have a really, really interesting mythology to learn from. It's very rich, exciting, and full of morals and stories. And it's actually not only stories, it's also part of their religion. Yeah. It's time for questions. Jordan?
Is that real? Did like the Iroquois or Algonquin make it?
Well, this is actually mine, but it's real. Matt?
You said that there were these pipes used for ceremonial purposes.
Well, they basically were used whenever someone told a story. They would smoke these.
Could like anybody smoke them, or was it just like a few certain?
It was just the storyteller would smoke it, and the smoke would basically go into everyone's minds and was said to bring people to the spirit world. Tommy?
What's your topic on?
Algonquin importance of myths and legends. Emily?
I like how you told the story, like brought the picture.
Thanks. Melissa?
Was there like a storyteller in each tribe? Was there only one, or could anybody tell a story?
Well, it was actually, I think they had to go through like training, and I think it was only like really old people, like the grandfathers of the tribe, but there were more than just one for each tribe. Zach?
That kind of leads me to my next question. Thank you, Alyssa. How would you become a storyteller?
Well, a way of becoming a storyteller, I explained, was to completely obey, understand, and find the morals in each of the stories you heard. Usually it was basically the elders were usually the only people that would really tell stories.
So you'd have to get old
Basically.
to be able to tell them?
And your mind would have to be great,
Sure.
and you'd have to have a bunch of understandings of things. Yeah. Diego?
Which one of them is the evil one?
Emmett?
What happened to you?
What happened to Glooskap? Like I said, he got rose from the dead, and he kept on working.
after he banished.
After he banished Molson? Well, he kept on. Well, he basically killed him. But he kept on bringing good to the earth, and kept on batting down on Molson because he would come back every once in a while. And it still goes on today. Diego?
And also, why doesn't Glooskap just throw another root at Malcolm when he comes out?
Because he's an evil wolf spirit and he can't be killed again.
Oh.
He's an animal spirit now. Jordan.
Is the mother of the two guys in the mountain or standing on it?
That's not a mountain, that's it.
Where did you get that from?
Unqualified information. Anyone else? Okay.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Thanks.